Welcome one and all to the WEB CAW Wasteland's Monday Night Battleground. We're just a few days removed from crowning our first World's Heavyweight Champion, and it's none other than JD from NY, Mr. 9 to 5. It was a historic night for the WEB CAW Wasteland as we get set to do it again. Right here tonight, we introduce my digital doppelganger, KD Hooligan, determine the #1 contender for JD's World Championship, and to top it all off, we crown our first Intercontinental Champion. So strap yourselves in, get comfortable, and don't you dare move. It's the WEB CAW Wasteland, only on YouTube.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, from Houston, Texas, Mean Mark.
Well, the WWE Universe.
Well, hello everyone, and thank you for joining us as we get started here on the WEB CAW Wasteland's Monday Night Battleground. As you see, Mean Mark Callis making his way to the ring. Unbelievable. Formerly one half of the Skyscrapers. That tremendous tag team between himself and Dangerous Dan Spivey, managed by Teddy Long. They had all kinds of success. They were the tag team to beat before splitting up and moving on to singles competition. Mean Mark Callis didn't make his way into our quest to crown a champion tournament, but he's here tonight and ready to go one-on-one with the man making his debut, KD Hooligan.
Approaching the ring, from Cleveland, Ohio, KD Hooligan.
Oh, the WWE Universe, letting them hear it.
KD Hooligan making his presence felt here in the WEB CAW Wasteland. What a way to make an entrance, and what a way to make a debut as he gets set to take on Mean Mark Callis. Mean Mark, as tough as they come. Master of the heart punch. Tremendous agility for a big man. This is going to be one hell of a test for KD Hooligan.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, there's the bell as they meet in the center of the ring. And look at this, Mean Mark right out of the gate with a big stalling suplex on KD Hooligan. But Hooligan rolling back to his feet now in a basement dropkick right on the kneecap of Mean Mark Callis as Hooligan scoops him up at a right hand by Mean Mark. And now standing dropkick beautifully executed by Hooligan, and look at this, a little time to celebrate. Oh, but it cost him as a big body slam by Mean Mark. And Hooligan hits hard now, series of elbows right to the top of the trapezius, upper deltoid region of KD Hooligan. Right hand blocked by Hooligan. And a right hand block by Mean Mark. Went for a clothesline and a pop-up Samoan drop by Hooligan. And Hooligan now, oh, look at that vicious streak, just slamming the head of Mean Mark into the canvas. And Mean Mark now counters with a jawbreaker, going for a right hand block by Hooligan. And now Hooligan front face lock, but Mean Mark counters into a single arm breaker. Unbelievable capacity crowd. Letting them know. Oh, and look at that. Mean Mark catches Hooligan coming in a deep arm drag, taking him down to the arena floor. And now Mean Mark Irish whip, sending Hooligan back into the ring, but Hooligan right back out. And both of these men going after a weapon, as once again this is an Extreme Rules match. Mean Mark with a chair, Hooligan with the ladder, and uses it as a battering ram and takes Mean Mark down. Hooligan sets up the ladder, and there he is climbing to the top. Perched atop that ladder, poised, waiting, stalking Mean Mark as Mean Mark is slow to get to his feet. And now Hooligan jumping dropkick, driving Mean Mark's head right into the barricade. And now Hooligan with the chair as he begins to wear Mean Mark Callis out with that chair. Look at that shot, unbelievable. Hooligan now has Mean Mark by the head and just tossing him up and over as if he were a child. Unbelievable strength on display as Hooligan now back in the ring, climbing to the top rope. Mean Mark Callis going for a weapon, and Hooligan frog splash. Look at that train wreck on the outside of the ring, and Mean Mark Callis is in trouble here. Hooligan scooping him up now. Look at this, takes out both the legs, step over. And look at this, Hooligan with a submission. He calls this the restraining order as he has it locked in tight outside the ring. And now letting him go, but I'm sure the damage has been done as Mean Mark slow to get to his feet. Front face lock now, but reversed. And a single arm breaker outside the ring. And Mean Mark again going for a weapon, but Hooligan beats him to the punch. And now Hooligan a hold of the dome and again takes him up and over. Mean Mark might have caught a little bit of the ladder there as you see a leg drop, an elbow drop, and now a forearm shot for the trifecta, and Hooligan in complete control, and a suicide dive. Unbelievable agility on display. Hooligan up on the apron, and now a springboard moonsault, but nobody home as Mean Mark Callis. Mean Mark, he's got to be trying to shake them cobwebs loose. He's been taking a tremendous beating out there. Now going for a weapon, and again, a Hooligan stopping him before it can happen. And now, look at this, Mean Mark. A series of lefts and rights, and just teeing off on Hooligan, and a big uppercut, and down goes Hooligan. And Mean Mark now dropping that huge tree trunk of a leg down across the neck meat of one KD Hooligan. Scooping him up now. Hooligan back off, trying to create some distance. Went for a clothesline and caught a back body drop for his troubles. Mean Mark now picking him up as a dazed KD Hooligan gets Irish whipped back into the ring. Mean Mark follows now as Hooligan attempts to get back up. And look at that signature maneuver, that jumping clothesline cover now. 1, 2, only a 1 count. And look at the power, the strength, the determination of KD Hooligan, able to kick out. And now Hooligan, look at that inverted stunner on Mean Mark Callis. Mean Mark in trouble as Hooligan once again decides to celebrate. Taking the time against an opponent the caliber of Mean Mark Callis. Look at this, the finishing maneuver. I don't know what Hooligan calls it, but cover now. 1, 2, and 3. And KD Hooligan successful in his debut match here in the WEB CAW Wasteland. As you see the signature maneuver, that diving lariat by Mean Mark. Went for a cover, only getting a 1 count. And there's that finishing maneuver by Hooligan. Again, fans, not sure what he calls it, but you can call it effective as he puts away one Mean Mark Callis. Let's go ahead and get the official word.
Here is your winner, KD Hooligan.
Well, an unbelievable debut for KD Hooligan. But right now, fans, we're going to take you to a WEB CAW Wasteland exclusive as we introduce our social media sound-off.
The following fatal four-way contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, from Nebraska, the future Anthony Douglas.
Wow!
Well, we saw some of the thoughts of the superstars here in the WEB CAW Wasteland. We'll be sure and check in often to find out what's on the minds of everyone here in the WEB CAW Wasteland. But right now, Tony Pizza Guy, the future, Anthony Douglas making his way to the ring. It's no secret, he was my pick to win the Quest to Crown a Champion tournament, but it was not to be. But he was impressive, made it to the semifinal round, and that's why he's here tonight, competing in this fatal four-way matchup to determine a #1 contender for JD's World's Heavyweight Championship.
And approaching the ring, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Chris Danger.
Chris Danger making his way out, taking part in this #1 contenders match. Made it all the way to the finals. If you didn't see it, go back, check it out. It was a tremendous contest between himself and JD from NY, Mr. 9 to 5. But at the top of the show, you already know Mr. 9 to 5, our current World's Heavyweight Champion. But Chris Danger with another opportunity here tonight. Let's see what he does with it.
From Wisconsin, Top B.E.
Well, things are about to get interesting, fans. There's more than just a little bit of bad blood between the Tubby One and Chris Danger. What a hell of a contest, and not to mention, Tubby and Tony happen to be fairly good friends. But I'd be willing to bet that tonight all bets are off, as this is a second chance at the title for all of these men. It's time to pull out all the stops. If they don't get the job done here tonight, it could be a very, very long time before they find themselves in contention again. The stakes couldn't be any higher, fans, as we await the final opponent in this fatal four-way matchup to determine a new #1 contender.
And their opponent, from North Carolina, H2O.
Well, there's the last opponent here tonight, fans, in our #1 contender match. Any one of these men would be a tremendous opponent for JD to challenge for that World's Heavyweight Championship. But we can only have one. Who's it going to be here tonight? And don't forget, fans, coming up right after this match is our Elimination Chamber match to determine a new Intercontinental Champion right here in the WEB CAW Wasteland. An unbelievable night, history already been made, and we're about to do it again. Right now, look at that, did you see Tony Douglas making it out of the ring in a hurry using the Force? Unbelievable.
This is an Extreme Rules fatal four-way
Well,
match.
we're underway, fans, as Chris Danger goes right after Tubby, and an arm wringer takes down Douglas as Douglas and H2O outside the ring. Tubby pushing off Danger, and a knee smash by Tubby. And now Delirious with Douglas taking him up, and an ugly suplex as Tubby went for the Hell's Gate submission. Now Douglas with H2O on the outside, inverted DDT as Tubby takes a hold of Danger in a short arm clothesline. Douglas back into the ring, H2O in trouble, but look at this, Douglas on Tubby, inverted DDT. And now dropping a knee right across the face. And now H2O with a hold of Douglas, pull back, big European uppercut, and an STO by Chris Danger as H2O drops a crazy elbow on Anthony Douglas. Wow, and Tubby taken out too with one punch as Danger now Irish whip pullback with Douglas knee to the midsection, and Tubby clubs H2O, sending him to the canvas. And now Tubby with a nice just soccer ball kick, a jumping, twisting neckbreaker by Douglas. And all this action right here. Dragon screw by H2O. Northern Light suplex by Douglas into a bridge, one. And Danger kicks out at one. And now Chris Danger, wheelbarrow bulldog as H2O high angle scoop slam on the Tubby one. Eye rake by Douglas, and now Douglas with a head of steam crucifix, planting Chris Danger close to the corner. And look at that, Douglas ran in and Tubby caught him with a spinning sidewalk slam. Delirious now bringing them steel steps into the ring. Douglas looking for a weapon, but Tubby beats him to it. Danger now hopping out. H2O all alone in the ring as he throws those steel steps out, catching Chris Danger in the back of the head. And now Tubby, look at this, single arm breaker by Delirious as another float over neck breaker by Douglas on the arena floor. And H2O looking for a weapon. Tubby says no. Douglas looking for a weapon as Chris Danger shakes out the cobwebs finally to his feet. And Douglas tees off with that chair. And now Douglas again with the chair. Tubby picks up Danger, throwing him back into the ring. And Douglas now. And Delirious went for a drop kick, ducked by Douglas. A Northern Light suplex as Tubby takes Chris Danger up. Single knee brainbuster as Douglas picks up H2O. Douglas went for something, blocked by Delirious. And now Tubby with the end of days on Chris Danger as H2O, look at this cover, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Chris Danger as Douglas takes the Delirium Tremens right onto that steel chair. And now Chris Danger back spinning kick. Look at that single leg drop kick, another one. And an arm capture neck breaker, and Tubby's in trouble. Douglas back into the ring, crucifix into a pin, and a kick out at 1. Knee to the breadbasket by Tubby. Right hand delivered to Chris Danger, and look at this, Douglas just swinging wildly, and Tubby with the Tubbinator on Chris Danger. But look at this, Tubby going for the cover, but Douglas with that steel chair and clubs Tubby like a baby seal. Now H2O picks up Chris Danger, high angle scoop slam, and Douglas picks up Tubby Emu. Douglas celebrating and gets caught. Tubby Irish whip pullback shoulder block. Single arm breaker applied by Chris Danger. Tubby for a cover now, and Douglas kicks out at 1 as Chris Danger gets ready to get crunchy and crushes H2O into a cover, but broken up by Douglas. And now Douglas takes Tubby Emu out to the apron. Look at this action, fans, as Douglas delivers the spiked DDT and an STO by Chris Danger on H2O Delirious as he picks up Delirious. Douglas scooping up Tubby Emu. Now all men back up to a vertical base. H2O with a hold of Chris Danger sends him into the buckle as Tubby now dazed. And look at this, Danger. Michinoku driver by Douglas. Cover now, 1, 2, and broken up by H2O. And now Chris Danger with a, look at that, backdrop neck breaker. And now single arm backbreaker on Chris Danger by Anthony Douglas, going for the cover. 1, 2, and Chris Danger able to kick out. Short arm clothesline delivered by Tubby Emu to H2O. Soccer ball kick to the back of H2O. And Douglas now scooping up Chris Danger. Tubby has a hold of H2O. And look at this, end of days as Chris Danger gets thrown over the top rope to the arena floor. Cover broken up by Anthony Douglas. And now Douglas gets caught by Tubby Emu. Tubby Emu's got him up. Look at this, Tubbinator on Anthony Douglas. Tubby going for the cover. Chris Danger preoccupied. 2 and 3. Tubby Emu wins, and Chris Danger is livid. Take a look at this action. There's the Northern Light suplex. A Delirium Tremens being applied. Tubby going for the cover after hitting Chris Danger with the Tubbinator. Here you see the end of days on H2O by Tubby, broken up by Anthony Douglas. And now there's the Tubbinator, and Douglas is out cold. Tubby going for the cover. Danger goes for a double underhook suplex, allowing Tubby to get the 3 count. Let's get the official word.
Here is your winner, Tubby Emu.
Well, unbelievable, Tubby Emu, your new #1 contender for JD from NY, Mr. 9 to 5's World Heavyweight Championship. Congratulations, Tubby. Well, just a reminder, fans, we are 3 weeks away right here on YouTube. The WEB CAW Wasteland is out for blood. Our signature pay-per-view. Do yourself a favor, subscribe now. You do not want to miss this one. Well, we're underway here in this Elimination Chamber match to crown our first Intercontinental Champion as Max Danger delivers a back heel kick right to Rusev's face. Right hand now. And an inverted suplex by Max Danger, and Max in control here early on. Baron Blade, Adrian Neville, Sami Zayn, and Louis Caliber all waiting to get in on the action as Max Danger delivers a drop kick to Rusev. And now Max with a hold of Rusev. Look at the power on display by Max as he picks him up and plants him with a power bomb. Max truly is one of the best natural athletes we have here in the WEB CAW Wasteland. As look at this, expertly done, a beautiful side Russian leg sweep, and a roll through back to a vertical base. Tremendous wrestling prowess by Max Danger as he gets a headbutt from Rusev right to the shoulder, and a running elbow drop delivered to Rusev, and we get our next, look at this. Our next competitor is Louis Caliber as standing shooting star press by Max Danger. And Louis seemingly content to just watch the action as Max, the Max lock applied to Rusev. And Rusev writhes in pain as Louis just watches on. That's a smart move by Louis Caliber. Rusev, tremendous, able to hang on. And now Rusev trying to mount some offense of his own. And look at this back elbow by Rusev. And now went for an Irish whip, but Max reverses it, takes him into the corner. Now taking Rusev up to the top turnbuckle. What's he going to do with him here, fans? As he has him in that fireman's carry position. Flipping fireman's carry down to the canvas. Unbelievable. Louis scooping up Rusev now. Went for an enziguri, but ducked by Rusev and caught in a big power slam by Max Danger. And Adrian Neville making his way into the contest now. Louis stepped out to meet him, but Adrian got back into, oh, look at that, a vicious slap right to Max Danger. An overhead belly to belly by Rusev. And Louis delivers a knee to the small of Neville's back. Standing dropkick ducked by Rusev. Irish whip by Neville and a big jumping scissor kick by Neville. As we see another side Russian leg sweep and a follow through from Max Danger.
What a fierce kick.
Neville and Louis. Louis with a jump over DDT.
A sharp kick.
And now Max, look at this back rotation. Suplex on Rusev. And now a basement drop kick by Neville. As Max picks up Rusev. Rusev counters. Louis with a hold of Neville. Irish whip sending him into the buckle as Rusev picks up Max, but Max with a counter. And the super kick by Rusev. And Louis with a Hurricane Rana. Rusev for the cover now. One. Max able to kick out at one. Sami Zayn now involved. He goes for a cover. Not even a one count as Neville takes Louis down with a dragon screw. Max and Sami Zayn now fighting as another Hurricane Rana on Neville by Louis. And now float over DDT by Louis as Max has Sami Zayn. What's he going to do with him? Prone on the ropes.
He's measuring.
Look at this. Irish whip reverse. Danger. Look at that. Springboard cutter. Standing moonsault by Louis. Danger for the cover now. One. And Sami Zayn out at one. Inverted DDT by Neville on Rusev. And look at that big elbow drop sends Max Danger down. Neville with a hold of Louis now. Amateur style takedown as Max picks up Rusev. Danger now with Rusev on his back. Look at this. Backpack stunner as Baron Blade now enters the fray. Cover by Max. 2 and 3. Rusev is out of here. And now Baron Blade goes right after Max Danger with a back suplex. Louis working on Sami Zayn. Blade a series of right hands right to the neck of Max Danger. Spinning heel kick connects with Neville. Twisting forearm shot by Baron Blade. Shades of Kerry Von Erich. And now again a series of right hands to Max Danger by Baron Blade. Neville hits hard in the buckle and goes down. Sami Zayn. Louis not sure what they're doing. Max and Baron Blade. Irish whip by Blade. Max in the corner. Catches a drop kick. And Louis now sent into the buckle. And Max taking Blade down as Sami Zayn gets ready for a standing moonsault on Louis Caliber. Neville picks up Blade. Irish whip reverse. Neville off the ropes. And a beautiful hip toss by Baron Blade. And Sami Zayn with a back elbow to Louis. Max Danger now with a hold of Baron Blade. Irish whip pullback but reversed by Blade. Sami Zayn Blue Thunder Bomb into a cover. 1, 2. And Louis able to kick out. Max with a hold of Neville now. Side Russian leg sweep by Adrian Neville. Standing shooting star. Blade now with a hold of Sami but countered into a jawbreaker. Neville on the outside of the ring. And look at this. Capacity crowd is on their feet. Hurricane Rana by Neville. Max going for the cover. 1. And Blade able to kick out at 1. Single arm breaker by Louis applied to Adrian Neville. Sami Zayn is out on the canvas. Now finally stirring. Max from the second rope. Double knee takedown. Look at that. And Neville now reverses Louis into a side Russian leg sweep. And look at this back rotation suplex on Baron Blade by Max Danger. An inverted Frankensteiner delivered to Louis by Adrian Neville. Cover now by Adrian Neville.
That should do it right there.
1, 2, oh, Louis able to kick out. And now Baron Blade with Max Danger taking him up. Look at this maneuver.
You take a shot like that.
Unbelievable kudo driver, but Sami Zayn steals the cover. Max able to kick out. Louis working on Neville. Look at this. Louis and a monkey flip. A monkey flip from the leader of the Squeaker Squad. As Sami Zayn goes for a springboard, nobody home. Now Louis with the Hurricane Rana into a pin. 1, 2, and Max Danger able to kick out. Now Neville does the same thing to Blade. Cover now. 1, 2, and Blade reverses. Neville in trouble. 1, 2, and Neville reverses out. 1, 2, and another reversal. 1, 2, and no, and Neville kicks out. Unbelievable. Sami Zayn with Max Danger went for an enziguri sidestep by Max. And a back kick by Max Danger. Sami Zayn in trouble. Louis Irish whip. Blade into the corner. Sternum first. Max with a hold of Adrian Neville. Inverted suplex. And look at this. Louis with that bulldog off the second rope. Baron Blade's in trouble. Zayn working on Louis. Max Danger stalking Neville. Blade just now getting up. And look at this. Max Danger single arm brainbuster on Adrian Neville. Going for the cover now. 1, 2, and 3. Neville is out of here. Sami Zayn now Irish whip pullback. And Louis caught him into a jawbreaker. Max and Baron Blade mixing it up now as Sami Zayn went for a suplex countered by Louis. Catches a neck breaker. And now Baron Blade looked like he was setting up for something. Max Danger now back to his feet. Knife edge chop delivered. Louis goes down. Blade with a kick to the midsection. Blue Thunder bomb by Sami Zayn. 1, 2, and 3. Max Danger has been eliminated. Another kudo driver from Baron Blade, and he gets caught. Look at this. Sami attempted an inverted DDT, but reversed into a suplex by Baron Blade. Sami Zayn back to his feet. And an enziguri right to the face of Baron Blade. Sami Zayn picking up Baron Blade. Louis with a chance to rest. And look at this Koji clutch applied by Sami Zayn. Baron Blade, will he be able to hang on? No, he's tapping. He's tapping. There it is, fans. Baron Blade has been eliminated. And now it's Louis Caliber and Sami Zayn, one of these men, your new Intercontinental Champion. Who's it going to be? Sami Zayn scooping up Louis Caliber. Baron Blade knocked into next week. Not sure how the hell to get out of the Elimination Chamber. Snap suplex by Sami Zayn. And Louis in trouble. Vicious soccer ball kick right to the back of Louis Caliber. Sami Zayn outside now. Looked like he was going to attempt something, but Louis slowly getting back to his feet. Louis rolling back up to his feet, catching Sami Zayn, float over, neck breaker. And Louis now. Louis for the cover. 1, 2, 3. He got him. And your brand new Intercontinental Champion is none other than Louis Caliber. Well, this was an unbelievable match. I thought the Fatal 4-Way match for the #1 contender spot was epic, but this one, fans, so much action, so much going on. Look at the springboard cutter by Max Danger, a standing moonsault by Louis. All kinds of action here, and a well-deserved victory for Louis Caliber. Entered the match at number 3, and here he is at the end, getting the 1, 2, 3 on Sami Zayn. Let's go get the official word.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion,
Well, that's going to do it for us here in the WEB CAW Wasteland's Monday Night Battleground. Thank you so much for joining us. If you dig what I did, hit me with that thumbs up. Subscribe for all the latest and greatest here in the Wasteland. And don't forget, comments, critiques, criticisms, and compliments, they're all welcome. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you all again at the opening bell.